Morning everyone, welcome to a new video. First day cycling in Vietnam. Really am quite excited to go through this country in Southeast Asia. It's gonna be a right old little adventure. If you don't know why I'm doing these videos, I'm doing it to raise money for a children's hospital called Great Ormond Street Hospital. Helps children with varying conditions from UK and around Europe and even around the world, even in terms of research and stuff. So any donations helps towards that massively. I have the link in the description down below if you'd like to donate, and if you already have, a massive thank you. Anyway, let's get on the bike. I've got possibly a very long day today, as there isn't really any options of accommodation for a while. So let's see how this goes. I think it's meant to be about 94 miles.
Kính mời các vị đại diện của hai bên gia đình, chúng ta hãy làm
Oh god, mate. Vietnamese have been lovely so far, all saying hello and stuff. It's quite nice. Hello. Hello. How are you? Good. Oh, it's okay, thank you. Hello. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Have a nice day. I've made a mistake. It's off-road. I'm about 0.7 miles from the guest house, so 1 kilometre. Not far. I'm off the off-road and going past this quite pretty lake. Been a great day today, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, can't speak any more positively about the people I've met today. Right everyone, made it to the guest house. 93.5 miles in total, so yeah, it's a fair old day on the bike. So the host, without any charge, brought me up some dinner. It's really sweet. Really nice little place, to be fair. I mean, it's just a cheap little guest house and yeah, really nice little village. Having a great day today. So let's carry on then. Just leaving this little village. It's a little bit wet and quite muddy by the looks of it today, so I've got a feeling myself and my bike are going to be a bit rank by the time we get to the next place. You know, I said earlier that my bike's gonna get rotten. I think that's rotten. Oh dear. Basically just had some guy try and mug me back there, which was really pleasant. Just like ran in front of my bike saying stop, 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 and then gesturing to have a cigarette and started touching on my bag, trying to grab my camera. Basically just pushed him away, told him to go away. I said, started to get very angry. And within about 10 seconds, essentially just started shouting in his face. I was really, honestly, quite close to hitting him. And then he walked off with a big smirk on his face after. Oh, I'm really, really annoyed. Right everyone, hope you're doing alright. Next day, ready to get to Hanoi, 42 miles today. Feeling a little bit down, if I'm honest, just about what happened yesterday. Hopefully this feeling passes. Just a bit disconcerting, isn't it, when you're a couple of days cycling into a country and that happens. Had a really amazing day the day before and it was going really well until that point. So it's just where my mind is after that's happened. It just makes you feel a little bit there. These pubs. Right everyone, made it to Hanoi, which is an amazing feeling. To be fair, that wasn't a terrible ride. Everything now compares to Istanbul in terms of city riding and how intense something is. I found Hanoi just more overstimulating rather than dangerous, really. Like the fact there's loads of motorbikes, you sort of just blend in with them and you're going about the same speed most of the time, not all of the time. You've got a few nutcases who aren't wearing helmets and they're going like 70 miles an hour through small alleys, but there are a fair few. Most people are just plodding along. They just want to get to where they're going, just like I do. Funny being back here. I'm just out today getting some errands done. Rented this bike from the bike shop because my bike's in there. I'm going to try and get my Garmin fixed because the screen's starting to come away from. I'm going to pop to the shop there. But it's funny being here because when I was last in Hanoi, literally a hostel was just behind me. Come out to here, so it's just funny being back here really. So I won't film too much today, but I first thought it was a fun moment just to get on camera. Watch your toes. Bloody hell. It's a little bit close. Right everyone, it's about a week and a half later. I spent about a week and a bit in Hanoi. Got a lot done, which is really good. So I got my bike serviced. It wasn't a lot, it was like £60. Went to the dentist, got a few fillings done, bought a new mattress, which is a big one, an air mattress, because my other one was absolutely knackered, and just got a few other things done, like just literally loads of housekeeping stuff, edited a bunch of videos, wrote a couple of songs. It's just been a nice break here in Hanoi, a much needed one, just some time away from the bike. Trying to record myself and people keep flying out of it everywhere. Just about 30 miles into the day, 50 kilometers. Roads have thankfully started to quieten down a fair bit. and they're not as manic as they were leaving Hanoi, as you would expect, which is much nicer. So yeah, wind's behind me today, which makes a massive difference, and it is as flat as a pancake, so I am not complaining when it comes to that. I'm leaving the busy and noisy road. Hopefully this one's less busy and noisy. Probably not. Good morning. Decided to stay here for the day, do a little bit of sightseeing. Nothing major. I'm just going to go into the more touristy part of this town and just see some of the lakes and stuff like that. I'm not going to be paying for boat tours and stuff like that. Just want to go out for a little bit. Nice reason to have a little bit of a rest. It was a fairly longish day yesterday, more mentally than physically, because it was just so busy. And I've been here before on my backpacking trip. It was really weird because I wasn't actually sure if I had or not, and recognised the road when I came in. I was like, oh yeah, I have been here. Good morning. I thought I sorted out my brake rubbing, which is not yet, so I'm going to have to readjust my brakes. It's ticking away, so please ignore that if you can hear it. Today's probably going to be a bit grim. Just going to be following the highway again for most of the day. You saw what that was like the other day. Wobbly Gonzales in front of me here. Oh. Decided to cut the day short today, so I'm going to just stay in this city, and also I just want to change routes, so I'd like to actually go inland a bit more, because this coastal route's not fun really, if I'm honest. Hopefully those roads, from what I know, are a bit quieter, and get on the Ho Chi Minh Trail, which is apparently quite fun. The road I'm leaving. So this looks better, doesn't it? Already, what a massive improvement this is. God, such a relief to have an alternative going through these little villages. So much better, so much better so far. Can you see what I'm about to... Oh, God. They're not hornets, are they? Oh, dear God, they're hornets, aren't they? No, 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 no. No, I think they're hornets. Are they hornets? I'm leaving this cloud. I think they're hornets. Nope, 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 nope. Xin chào. There's like a massive cloud of hornets there. I don't get it. I'm just gonna wait. I think they're... What the hell is that? Right. Jesus Christ! I'm through, I'm alive! Xin chào. Xin chào, hello. It's a bit steep, this one. Having a much better day today. This is a great decision, although the climbing's definitely there. It's worth it for the peace and quiet, and this is exactly how I imagined Vietnam, not the horrible highway I was on. So it's a nice change. Definitely recommend going into the more remote places. I always love these signs. Oh yeah. I prefer that to the one pointing up, I could tell you that. Xin chào, hello, how are you? Right everyone, sorry about the flickering, I won't talk too long, it's just where there's LED lights in here. Really fun day today actually. I really enjoyed that. It was so much better than what I've been experiencing since Hanoi anywhere else. It was a lot like my first day in Vietnam, so it was really nice actually, that similar sort of atmosphere. Having you know, like the high school kids coming up to you and stuff and wanting to talk to you. And just people waving, saying hello, and just really nice natural scenery. A few dog encounters, nothing serious. I feel like I'm getting more confident dealing with that. When I left, I was actually really scared of dogs, so it's nice that I can sort of just whatever, like, deal with it. Maybe some other countries will be a bit different, they'll be more aggressive in other places, but they weren't too aggressive today. So I'm really happy I'm on this route. I'll be on the Ho Chi Minh Trail from tomorrow, I think. I'm gonna have a shower, go to the restaurant, come back, sleep, and do it all over again. So I'll see you in the morning. Take care, guys.